Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's session. Let us wait quickly for a few people to stream in. How are you doing? Welcome to session number 3 of our live journaling session series. It's nice to see everyone. Thank you so much for joining. So today, even though it's April 1st, I figured it's Monday. Let's set some intentions and goals for the week. Let's get ourselves organized. Let's get our thoughts and our goals and our intentions and our energy just focused. It really is to set the tone for the week, how you want to show up, how you want to experience the week ahead. It's a moment to just pause and just, again, set your intentions for the week. And this will help you guide your thoughts, your energy, your choices, your focus, everything else for the rest of the week. So this is something that I love to do on Sunday or Mondays, depending on my mood, depending on my energy. There's no set way to do it, but I figure this is a good way to practice journaling, to practice goal setting together. There will be 2 journal prompts. I will guide you through them. I will first tell you the prompt and then guide you through additional prompts to help you push your thinking. So all you need to do is to just be present with yourself, keep writing, listen to my prompts that I'll keep giving to you as we progress through the prompts through the session. And what I want you to be doing is to keep trying to push your thinking, to try and write as much as you can. I know sometimes journaling can be uncomfortable. You're not sure if you're writing enough, if you're writing the right thing. There's no perfect way to do it. As long as you feel like you're tuning in with yourself and you're being present with yourself, that's all that really matters. Okay, so already you have to find that you're successful in being present and showing up for yourself. That's all that really matters. So before we get started, as usual, turn off all notifications so that the next 10-15 minutes are just focused for you, not getting distracted. And I think it's always good to take a moment to get grounded, get present, and just arrive in the moment. That way you can really tune in to your intentions, to how you're feeling, and to really check in with yourself. So take a deep breath with me. If you want, close your eyes and just be present with how you're feeling, what's going on in your mind and your heart and your body. Start tuning in with yourself. Check in with yourself. Notice how you're feeling, what's going on, how you're feeling in your body, what's happening. And as you take each deep breath and you exhale, try to release anything from the day, anything from the weekend, anything that feels like it's in your heart and you're just trying to release it. So just take a few moments, and when you're ready, grab your pen. I hope you have your tea ready, you're cozy. Let's get started. So let's first set intentions for the week. So I want you to tune in to how you want to feel this week. So ask yourself, how do I want to feel this week? How do I want to experience the week ahead? So try to project yourself into the week ahead. How do you want to feel? What do you want to experience? What emotions do you want to feel every single day? How do you want to show up for yourself, for others, for your goals, for your dreams, for your health, for your well being? How do you want to show up? How do you want to show up for your friends, your family, your work, your significant other? Maybe you want to show up with a smile, with a positive attitude to be more supportive and understanding and patient. Or maybe you want to show up with more enthusiasm and good energy and presence. How does that look like? Try to describe how that looks like when you show up for yourself or your significant other or for your goals or your habits. You want to do it with a positive attitude. What does that look like? Does it mean you get up immediately and get it done with a smile and you feel happy and proud that you're doing it? How do you want to feel this week? What are your intentions? What energy do you want to embody? A strong, energetic side, positive energy, excitement, focus, discipline. Just throwing words at you to start thinking about how you want to feel this week. How do you want the week to go? Who do you want to be this week? How do you want to show up? What version of yourself do you want to step into? A more confident self, embodying the confidence and the good energy that you want. Or maybe you want to embody a more disciplined version of yourself when it comes to your habits and routines. So, what does that look like? Waking up at a certain hour, sticking to your habits, sticking to your routines. Get specific as much as you can. How do you want to show up this week? Might help you to get a little bit more specific, maybe. How do you want to wake up every day or go to bed at night? What are the sensations, the thoughts, the mood, the emotions behind that? When you wake up in the morning, what are your first thoughts? What are the first things that you want to think about? Your to-do list? Or maybe you want to think about, the day ahead and what's going on and how you want to make sure you stay focused on having a good morning routine or eating healthy or, being more confident, being more aware of your thoughts. What do you want to focus on every day? What are the dominant emotions that you want to feel? Do you want to focus on your habits and routines, or maybe this week you want to focus on actually getting things done? So, being disciplined with not procrastinating. So, what is it that you want to focus on? How do you show up every day? As which version of yourself do you show up as? Your confident self, most energetic self, most disciplined self, just a happy version of yourself, maybe. You're detached and you're able to just focus on the present moment. What version of yourself do you want to show up as this week? What are your dominant thoughts this week? Your dominant emotions, and subsequently your dominant choices. So, if your dominant thoughts are to be positive, your dominant emotions are also going to be happiness and detachment and contentment and being present. Therefore, your are going to be having habits to ground yourself, like meditation, yoga, having quiet time. Everything is interconnected. So just write anything that's coming up for you, any thoughts that you might have. Keep writing. And whenever you're done, just scan through your answers, add anything that's coming up for you or anything you might want to elaborate afterwards. And make sure you feel grounded in your intentions for the week and the vision you have of how you want to experience this week. And then from there, let's set your goals for the week. What is it that you want to achieve? So this week, what are the three things that you want to achieve? What are your three priorities? The top three things that you want to focus on or accomplish or do are these: a specific habit or maybe a specific task that you need to get done this week. What are they? It can be one, it can be a bit of both as well. Think about the things that would have the biggest impact on you if you actually accomplish them this week. The thing that if you got it done, you would feel really good about, or you would feel really proud about, or that would just feel really like a relief that you got it done. So, what is it that you want to get done this week? Is it a task? Define it a bit more clearly. So, what is it that you need to get done? And if you can, break it down into smaller steps. That way, it can be a little bit easier and a little bit less overwhelming as the week goes on to check it off every single little task. So, what are the things that you want to get done this week? What are the small tasks that you have to get done to have the whole task completed? Or maybe it's a habit you want to focus on. So, what habit do you want to focus on practicing this week and get specific? What is the habit? When will you do it? Morning, evening, midday, or maybe a specific time. When you finish work, you go straight to the gym or you get your walk done. How long will it take to practice this habit? An hour, half an hour, you want to break it down, get specific. Where will you practice this habit? At home, at the gym, go for a walk in your neighborhood. Be specific so when it comes the time to show up for your habit, it's easy. And if you need to prepare anything or change anything, to make it easier for you to do the habit. So maybe you want to go to the gym right after work, so you want to take your gym stuff with you. Or maybe you want to go for a walk during your lunch break. So leave out or change into a workout outfit in the morning, leave your sneakers by the door. What will make it easier for you to show up for that habit this week? And it doesn't have to be something crazy or elaborate. It just has to be very specific and intentional because you know this habit is going to help you. It's about looking at the domino effect of getting a task done or habit done that will help you overall. So, what are the three things that you want to focus on this week? Tasks and or habits. And then think about simplifying it or thinking about the things that you need to do to make that happen. What are the tasks that you want to get done and any preparation or research that you have to get done, and get specific on those small tasks, or get specific on the habit that you want to do and the small things you have to get done before showing up for that habit. And if you want to leave a comment so we can cheer you on, what are the three things that you want to get done, or the one thing you need to get done, the big priority? So, what is your intention for the week, and what is your priority in terms of the task or habit? And you can always go back and clarify things or make sure you have picked the top three things that you think will really have the biggest impact, and see if it relates back to your intentions to make sure they're aligned. And throughout the week, just make sure to anchor yourself back into your intentions. Leave the intention somewhere visible. That way you can reconnect to it. You can look at it over quickly every morning, maybe to recenter yourself and how you want to feel and how you want to experience that week. That way you can always have that vision, that goal in mind as the week progresses, and you can adjust as you go. And make sure that you're scheduling your habit and or your tasks as the week progresses, and you chip away at it slowly. We don't have to aim for perfection. It's about small progress and small steps along the way. So now that you have a clear vision for the week for your intentions and your top three priorities for your tasks and or habits, I want you to take immediate action right after you log off this live. Whether you think through the things you need to get done, or you just want to get organized for the week and just make sure you're clear on the habit or the tasks, or you want to break it down a little bit further or make sure you're set up for making it easy for you to show up for your habits, just make sure you take 5 minutes after the live to just get yourself organized. Make sure you anchor yourself in your vision, get organized for your habits and your tasks, pull out your planner, get organized. Honestly, it takes 5-10 minutes. So it doesn't take long, but taking immediate action is how you're going to make those changes happen. And you're going to continue showing up for yourself and little by little show up for yourself to achieve your goals and your dreams. So set yourself up for success, get things done, and practice your habits. If you want more goal setting resources, I do have a free resource library. So I will leave the information in the description box with worksheets, etc., and habits tracker. So if you want more support in achieving your goals, make sure to access the free resource library in the description box as well. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful week. Let me know what your priority is and what your intentions are for the week. That way I can cheer you on as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you a lot of love. Bye for now.